very undramatic. It is not about the urge to overcome everyone, but it is about the urge to overcome every obstacle. Handling obstacles with grace is an admirable quality, which turns an ordinary person into an extraordinary person.
Today I, Isha Gupta,
And I, Vidisha,
of class 12 from St. Mark's School, Janakpuri, are going to introduce one of the heroes of our neighborhood, Mr. Cheenu Madan, who has handled all the physical challenges with his strong willpower and determination, and his parents who are the pillars of his strength.
so please tell us something about yourself.
So I am Cheenu. I'm a computer engineer by profession, and I did my schooling from secondary school in College. After that, I did my teacher from the college engineering in computer engineering because I was really interested in computers from a really young age. That was a logical choice for me to go for. After that, I wanted to study further, so I did my master's in computer engineering from University of Florida, and then I worked in USA for a year at a company called Bloomberg. Finally, I got bitten by the bug, the entrepreneurship bug, so I quit my job, moved back to India, and since then I've been working on my startup.
So, as we all know, success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, and most of all, love of what you are doing. How has been your journey from a student to an entrepreneur?
So I would say my journey from a student to entrepreneur. I've always been working on small websites, small web apps throughout my school life, my college life. When I was working, finally I wanted to not see, but I could transform it into something bigger. It was my passion, so I wanted to actually follow my passion of creating products and web apps and websites. So after I working for 1 year, I started to quit my job, moved back to India, and start working on all these things for my passion. And that was pretty much my journey from a student to an entrepreneur.
So we would be pleased if you shared any memorable school experience that may be informative or helpful for the youth of the society.
I think myself, like my school has been very helpful and supportive to me. And one of the most memorable experience from that time was I didn't know Hindi, but I was really interested in computers. So my school helped me to get exemption from Hindi for my board exam and instead let me study IT. And that really helped me develop my interest in computer engineering and led me to where I am today.
So, who has been your inspiration in life?
Yeah, I would say that I don't really have a role model. There are many people whom I admire, like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and who work with charity, President Kalam. And of course, there are many people in my life who have influenced me, like my parents, the teachers in my school, college, and the people whom I work with. But I think my inspiration comes mainly from my desire to do the best that I can at whatever I do, rather than trying to emulate someone.
So what message you would like to convey to the society?
So I would say to society that don't be afraid of failure, because the only way that you're going to be successful at something is actually try something. Only to try something and fail, then you actually learn something to eventually lead to your success. So in my case, before I started my successful startup, think back throughout my life, I did many other smaller products and other products. A lot of this failed completely, but from each one of these failures, I learned something that eventually led me to my current success, think back. So the only way that you're going to get good at something is you first be bad at it, then you be a little less bad, then finally become good at it, and then be able to get success. So don't be afraid of failure, be open to do anything that you want, and ultimately one day you'll be successful at what you do.
Never lose hope.
Yeah, never lose hope.
So we are really inspired by your thoughts and beliefs. But our interview will be incomplete without asking a few questions from Ms. Neelu. Now as we know, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. We would like to know how did you build up the confidence of your child?
We have to have a positive attitude, a positive approach. So if we keep thinking why this has happened with us or why this has happened to my child, that will always make you go into depression and not do anything good. Instead of that, we should look around and see everybody has some challenges to face. Each and every individual has some challenges to face. So face those challenges well, have a positive approach, and you will definitely succeed.
A child spends most of his time in school.
Yeah.
Ma'am, what role has Cheenu sir's school life played in making him what he is today?
The school has been really, really very helpful and let Cheenu do whatever he wanted, follow his passions and not be strict about this is the curriculum or this is the route you have to follow. So they were very open and very, very helpful, and we could also approach the teachers anytime, whatever we wanted to say, they would listen to us and take it very, very positively.
Ma'am, you are a proud parent of a gifted son. Which is that one proud moment which is still fresh in your mind?
Yeah, I'm a very, very proud parent. There is no doubt about it. And what is most memorable moment for me was when he was selected to go to USA to do his masters, which was his passion. He wanted to study in USA, get that experience, and then come back to India. So getting admission and going to USA was really a very proud moment for me.
How do you feel today being the proud parent of a successful entrepreneur?
I feel really good. He has been very, very confident, very, very independent. Gradually, he became very independent. Today, he's completely independent, and he's following his passions, doing very well in his startup, in his company, the clinch pad that he has launched. So I feel really good that I have let him do what he wanted to do and not push him into one particular field. That this is what he is supposed to do.
Ma'am, what advice you would like to give to those parents who are different, whose children are differently able?
So I would say that look around the world and see that challenges are everywhere. So don't get pulled down by the challenges. Have a positive approach and have confidence and build that confidence in your child, and everything will come out well.
Thank you. It was a great learning experience. Thank you for giving us your precious time.
Thank you.